We are at the second half of 2021, and for sure most of you are looking forward to playing one of the big MMORPGs that will come out soon, like New World and Lost Ark. But have you heard of the upcoming open world Project Barbecue and the 3D beat-em up Dungeon Fighter Overkill? Both of them are promising MMORPGs and visually look great. But did you know that both of them are based on a 16 years old MMORPG that has over 700 million registered accounts? Yes, 700 million accounts! And I wasn't even aware of the game until very recently. Did you guys know about it? I would like to know if you played or knew about this game. So, Dungeon Fighter Online is a Korean 2D MMORPG developed by... Okay, never mind. Take a look here. DFOG has the highest revenues of all PC games with over 15 billion US dollars. That's a few billion dollars, more than revenues than the Star Wars and Harry Potter series, and almost double the Avengers series earnings. On top of that, the game had its manga series, an anime television series, and 2 original internet series. I'm amazed that a 2D beat-em up action role-playing game has achieved so much, and I wasn't even aware of its existence. So, I decided to give it a try. I downloaded it and I was ready to play it, without having any expectations whatsoever. And to be honest, I found it strange that it has an installation size over 24 GB. Why is a 2D game so big? But after playing for 2 weeks, I understand why. For now, I just tell you that the game is massive, packed with so much content to explore. Just wait. Before even playing the game, I tried to learn more about its classes, and oh my, I was so surprised. There are 16 initial classes, but 2 of them are available only after at least 1 level 70 character there is on the account. As you can see, the Slayer, Fighter, Gunner, Mage and Priest have a male and female version. A female mage isn't the same as a male mage. They are different classes with unique skills and playstyle. If you played Black Desert Online, then you will understand this. It's like the Witch and the Wizard classes in BDO. The same concept goes for the rest of the classes. But wait, because there is more depth in DFOG's class system. Upon reaching the level threshold, 4 or 5 subclasses will get available for each class. Each subclass will change the playstyle, the gear, and even many of the skills. The differences between subclasses are so significant that many consider them as different classes. If we agree with that, then DFOG offers over 50 classes to choose from. Over the years, I've played many MMORPGs, so I'm at that point that when I try new titles, classes and skills, I get this feeling that everything looks familiar, to say the least. I'm like, oh yes, I know that class. Oh, another ranged with the same skills. Oh, another fireball. another spin to win skill. I feel that there is no innovation or imagination in the genre. However, that's not the case with DFOG, and I'm so happy about it. Both the classes and the skills looks brand new to me, and I feel like a child in the new toy shop. I feel again the magic and the excitement of discovering new, interesting ideas. I currently play as an exorcist, which is a subclass of the male priest. And you might think, as I did in the beginning, oh, priest, okay, I know what's it like. No, I don't think so. I wear plate armor. I carry a huge battle axe and cut down everything in my way. In addition, my understanding is, when I'm in a party or raid, my character provides buffs for everyone. But was in no way what I was expecting when I first saw the priest class. I mean, look at that monster. He looks closer to a super saiyan than a priest that I was expecting to see. And again, the skills are so well made. All of them feel unique, brand new and fresh. And I don't know if it's only my class, but with the priest, I have so many combinations to make. I'm only level 50. I don't have all the skills. I don't have any awakening yet, but even right now, I feel overwhelmed by the numbers of skills and the depth of the system. Honestly, I don't know why no one has copied this skill system so far and put it in a 3D MMORPG. Probably because it's easier to make fireball skills. However, I'm happy that no one copied and I can experience it for the first time right now. DFOG has done a super duper fantastic job with the classes and the skills. But how the combat feels? After all, if the combat doesn't feel good, neither the skills, neither the 50 plus classes really matter, right? Well, I'm happy to say that the combat feels great. It's lightning fast, responsive, not clunky at all. It feels and performs like no other. It's easy to learn but hard to master. And at least for me, that's always a strong driving force when I play a new game. I want to become better in my classes than the rest players. Learning new combo, new skills, at the end, having fun with your class is so important for a game. And I know that most of you are going to say, of course, the combat is good, it's a 2D game. Well, let me say that I've played some other 2D games, that they are only a couple of years old and I wasn't happy with the combat. For a 16 years old game with over 50 classes, hundreds of skills, all of them with well-made animation, to perform almost flawlessly in combat, it's a great achievement for the devs. In my opinion, new RPG games should have a close look at DFOG's variety of classes, skills, and combat fluidity. There is a lot of things we can learn. The game is called Dungeon Fighter Online. So yes, you guessed it right. It has dozens of dungeons and each one has multiple areas inside. Every single one has a different layout, mobs, bosses and mechanics. DFOG has an interesting dungeon ranking system. You can unlock new difficulties with a better loot table if you clear a dungeon with a high ranking. It's an interesting system that pushes players to get better with their classes. In the end game, players can find some challenging raids to test their skills. I'm still lower level and I haven't done any raid yet, but what can I say is this. I was looking online for more information about the raids and I came across a 142 pages guide for one raid only. Yes, please. End games should be challenging and rewarding. and DFO seems to tick that box. Having over 50 classes and hundreds of skills, it would be a shame if the game wasn't alt-friendly. DFO not only is alt-friendly, but urges and gives benefits to players to try out different classes and have fun. There are 24 available character slots for a new account, and I think this number is more than enough for most of us. But if someone needs more, then there are available expansion slots in the store. DFO's raids have weekly lockouts similar to World of Warcraft raids. So, completing multiple times the same raids with different characters within a week, of course, will speed up your progression, but you can be just fine with only one character as well. It will take longer, of course, but in the end you will have the best in slot just the same. Dungeon Fighter Online, it's a fun beat-em-up game with excellent combat, great classes and skills. Yes, it's old, and yes, it's grindy, but it's a fun game, and there are a ton of things we can learn from it. I have nothing but respect for the game's design, and I'm excited about the two upcoming MMORPGs, Project Barbecue and Dungeon Fighter Overkill. If they bring DFO's amazing combat, skills and classes, then we might have some great games to play. Overall, I'm glad I played this game, and I think it's an easy recommendation for all the MMORPG lovers out there. So that's all I have for this video. Thanks very much for watching and supporting the channel. Take care and have a great day.